If you're looking for the best handheld vacuum, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have BLACKDECKER 16V Handheld Cordless Vacuum. With suction that's very substantial and powerful for this compact cordless vacuum. This top-rated BLACKDECKER is used to deal with tasks ranging from cleaning kids' messes to catching stink bugs. One reviewer specifically purchased it to clean up cat litter and says that it seems that it is always charged and always provides great suction. It's also so efficient and much easier to get than pulling out the large vac. They've tried other hand vacuums before, but nothing has worked as well as this. Another reviewer, an organic gardener, purchased it as part of their stink bug eradication strategy, using it to vacuum the critters off their plants. So far, it works great. They write, "I pull hundreds of the horrible death creatures from my garden every day thanks to my dustbuster, and even though it isn't specifically designed for removing pet hair." Another reviewer writes that the vacuum collects it flawlessly. "I frequently use it to grab up the stray tumbleweeds of dog hair that often migrate into the various corners of the house. It works great." Moving on to the next at number 2 with BLACKDECKER HNV 220BC Z26FF Cordless Handheld Vacuum. The brush attachment on this well-reviewed and more affordable BLACKDECKER handheld vacuum stood out to reviewers who regularly vacuum their couches and area rugs. It's not the only handheld vacuum on this list with a brush attachment. The Bissell pet hair eraser also has one, but customers think this one is especially versatile. "It is small but powerful," says one customer who used the brush attachment on the couch and the rug, writing that it worked great. She recommends this vacuum to anyone looking for a quick and easy way of cleaning up messes without having to take out the vacuum. Another reviewer uses hers pretty much every day to clean up small messes and says the attachments help get into crevices and brush the dirt up. Others say that, even if you are using it a lot, you won't have issues with battery life. One reviewer claims to have used it for up to 30 minutes with no problems. Plus, reviewers say it's so powerful that you don't even need to use it for that long. As one reviewer writes, "My life no longer sucks, but my vac sure does, boys and girls. The first time I turned this vac on, it was pointed toward the sofa, and it started pulling the sofa toward me, and I yelled holy moly and quickly turned it off." She goes on to say that this vacuum has changed her life in an amazing way. The number 3 position is held by Dirt Devil Scorpion Handheld Vacuum Cleaner. Hundreds of reviewers describe this vacuum as small but powerful, like one student who writes, "I normally don't take the time to write Amazon reviews, but I was blown away by how powerful this little vacuum is. It picks everything up no matter what size and very quickly. Makes vacuuming so easy for me in my dorm room." And doesn't specifically cite the flip-open crevice tool as the feature that makes this handheld vacuum especially useful in tight corners. "The crevice tool is incredibly useful for nooks and crannies that gather dust," writes one, who adds, "The attachable nozzle has been great for vacuuming our rug. We have a delicate faux sheepskin rug that really shouldn't be vacuumed using such a powerful tool, but with the nozzle it's much more manageable and doesn't cause too much shedding." Another satisfied reviewer raves, "The flip-up yellow crevice cleaning attachment is a stroke of genius. It's on board so you can never misplace it. No messy bags. The filter is very quick and easy to clean. Love the long cord. I can't find a single negative thing to say about this vacuum cleaner." Next at number 4 we have Shark Wonvac Lightweight Handheld Vacuum. Reviewers agree that this Shark vacuum, which weighs just under 1.5 pounds, has got great suction and awesome battery life despite its compact size. A once skeptical reviewer writes, "Initially, I scoffed at the idea of spending $100 on a souped-up dustbuster. But as long as this unit lasts, it is worth it. This miracle, sleek vacuum device is a godsend and a game changer." Another satisfied customer was just as surprised. "Lightweight, doesn't sound powerful, but don't let that fool you." The number 5 position is held by Bissell Aero. Over 7,000 5-star reviewers appreciate the sleek design of this Bissell vacuum. "No one knows it's a vacuum because it's a work of art," one reviewer writes, while another likes its stylish look so much they have it out on display instead of tucking it in a corner somewhere. But it's not a matter of style over substance. Reviewers say it packs a punch and has great suction power. Although it may not have the same capacity as a larger vacuum, this unit still has the perfect amount of power to pick up every particle, according to another reviewer, who prefers it to a standard vacuum because it charges in less than 3 hours and doesn't pull up the whole pad or get corners caught in the open end. The number 6 position is dominated by Shark Cordless Handheld Vacuum Ultra Cyclone Pet Pro Plus. After hiring a professional cleaning crew to rid their house of pet hair, one reviewer noticed they weren't able to get up all the dog hair on my 2 flights of stairs. To finish the job, they purchased this vacuum and found that it gets the hair up in just a couple of passes. Many other reviewers also say this Shark vacuum works miracles on pet hair, including one who claims it changed my life. Getting the pet hair out of their fabric sofa used to be an ordeal, but the pet attachment on this vacuum locks onto those hairs like glue and pulls them out and sucks them up. Life changer! If you're a pet owner, you need this. A third reviewer's long coat German Shepherd leaves hair on the sides of my sofa and chairs every time he walks by. They use this vacuum to restore their lazy boy recliner and were amazed at the dirt and dander this little machine picked up. Moving on to the next at number 7 with BLACKDECKER 20V Advanced Clean Handheld Vacuum for Pets. Pet owners say this vacuum's extra long crevice tool makes it possible to suck up pet hair from hard-to-reach places, like in between couch cushions and the depths of household corners. Plus, compared to the other 2 pet hair-busting models on this list, it just so happens to be the lightest. One reviewer, who lives full-time in an RV with 4 cats and 4 small dogs, says, "This thing will pull pet hair off cushions and pillows in one pass like it was never there," adding that when you pull off the brush and extend the nozzle, it will reach into crevices as well. Another pet owner, with only 2 dogs and a cat, describes this handheld vacuum as small for convenience but strong enough for daily cleaning, adding that it removes all the animal hair from their 2 couches. And while it's designed to pick up pet hair, it works on a wide variety of messes. This little vacuum is badass, it's super lightweight, and it's got plenty of suction power, especially when you turn on turbo mode, another writes. It gets the job done, even when you have children spilling all kinds of things on the floor. The number 8 position is held by Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Handheld Vacuum. We have never had a couch or furniture that wasn't constantly covered in dog hair until I found this, reads one of thousands of positive reviews for the corded cousin of the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser mentioned above. I was skeptical that the rubber brush attachment was a good idea. Wouldn't it collect air and resist the suction? Nope. This thing powers through couch hair. A converted skeptic writes, "Often, only a single swipe is needed, which makes for a quick job. There was hardly any hair stuck to the brush. All of it ended up inside the dust container, which is super easy to detach, empty, and clean." Another pet owner writes, "I have a gray cat that prefers a particular chair of my dining set. Just a few swipes with this Bissell product, and I knew I had a winner." The nozzle is versatile, too. It gets all the hair off of furniture, the bed, the fabric shower curtain, rugs, clothes, everything, and uses one reviewer. Next at number 9 we have VacLife Handheld Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. With its lightweight, easy-to-maneuver design and 2 bright LED lights that help illuminate dark corners, this VacLife vacuum makes cleaning narrow staircases a breeze, according to many reviewers. It's lightweight, so super easy to do the stairs and doesn't hurt my wrist, one writes. Another says they can really suck up all the dust and dirt stuck in the corners because of the double light, making things easy to see. It's also great at getting into corners, according to another reviewer who uses it on the wood stairs where dust, dog hair, and all the yard debris they bring in collects around the edges. Takes me just a minute or 2 to finish, and I'm fairly lazy when it comes to cleaning, so anything that can speed up the process is appreciated. It handles carpeted stairs with ease as well. According to another reviewer who uses this VacLife vacuum to suck dust, fur balls, cat litter, and hairballs out of their carpeted stairs. This thing is tiny but mighty, it has great suction power, and gets the job done. I am impressed this thing handles the hell I put it through. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by BLACKDECKER 20V Max Lithium-ion Battery Cordless Hand Vacuum. In one afternoon, I did my Jeep, my minivan, my stairs, and outer perimeter of my kitchen, and could have still kept going. One reviewer says of this BLACKDECKER's 20V lithium battery cordless model, "Extremely happy with the power and battery life of this," adds another. Another reviewer describes the charging unit as wonderful. "Just set the vacuum on it, no snapping into place, and the powerful lithium battery means you can leave it on the charger without losing charge, as another writes. The battery lasts sufficiently long for such a small unit, and it charges quickly, an owner writes. Love this little guy. We have a 600 square foot apartment, so sometimes it's just not worth pulling out the big all-meal to do a deep clean. I highly recommend getting this version. Another reviewer, who works as a Lyft and Uber driver and uses this vacuum to regularly clean their car, says of the battery, I charge it overnight after several uses, and it lasts for several days of 5 to 10 minute uses. That's all for today. We upload house product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.